Yes, good afternoon, evening, and morning to everyone. This is the Raz with another segment of Can We Talk? And today I want to talk to you about it. Now, as we travel through life, it always changes. When we were small children, it was our toy that we wanted to enjoy. As we got into our teens, it was hanging out with our friends, our compadres. And as we got into our 20s, it became the club. It became our dreams. It became building a future. It became marriage. It became children. It became families. And our priorities shifted many times. Our values changed throughout the years, some for good, some for bad. But being part of the baby boom generation, I was fortunate to be born in a time where we had parents that instilled strong values, strong morals, and what it was to be a good person, a person of sound character. And that's what the majority of us had become. Of course, as within every generation, there are some people that turn left and really doesn't make sense why. All we know that at one time they were, you know, our best friend, our very good friend, and now they seem to be a distant stranger that we don't know. So, what is it that they went in pursuit of? Was it a dark, exciting life of corruption, of life in the fast lane? We really don't know. There were a few of us that traveled those paths and were fortunate enough, or should I say, blessed enough, to make it back to being of sound mind, of wanting to be of good character. And for that, we, I say we can only thank God that brought us back to that. There are friends that still embrace us, that we did not burn those bridges, and we don't know what it, that fiber that bound us together as friends, as acquaintances. There were some that stayed the course, went to college, went to grad school, fell into the family business, and continued to pursue what it was, which at that point was success. Not understanding that success was not a destiny, it was a journey, and it still is a journey. And now that the majority of my friends, we are on the backside. And what I mean by the backside, we are beyond 50. And um, when we were children, we had 75 to 100 years in front of us. And now, because of chronological time, we now have maybe 35, 45 years left. And that's not a bad thing because the things that we experienced, we learned, we shared, we gave, we received, we now need to put those things into play and give back, uplift others, and inspire others to strive for that it. And that it is being better than you were yesterday, wanting to touch more lives, wanting to inspire more, wanting people to see that they can be more, not just by a dream, but they have the ability to fulfill their dreams because God blessed us with what the heart can believe, the mind can achieve, and that's something that we have to grasp that we can conceive. Um, I look at my friends that I have, and the majority of the friends that I have, I would say maybe 80-85% are the same friends that I had when I was 17, 18. Now that's not saying that I lived a sheltered life. What that is saying that the type of character that I was then and that my friends valued, they still value today. And that is why they still associate with me. I had gone through dire straits, and there were some friends that rushed to my aid, and there were some friends that did not. But that didn't make us any less of friends because we all have to accept and understand that people have, their own responsibilities that they need to live up to. Maybe they couldn't, but I didn't change my view towards them. I still valued them because they could still give me a word of encouragement, which is that it that is invisible, but we through our lives, it survives, it thrives, it builds, and that's the magic of it. And I just wanted this to be a video that gave people a reason to be thankful, to be grateful for the things that they have seen in their lifetime. Come on, gang. We've seen the pager, the cell phone, the smartphone, the computer, the not just the Apollo, but the space shuttle. We've seen thousands of communication satellites. We've seen defense satellites. We've seen hypersonic planes that fly at, what is it, Mach 8, which there's missiles that can't even reach Mach 4. And we have a plane that can fly at those speeds. We've seen television to go from transistors to now components. We've seen watches that just went tick, 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 that now they talk. And these are the it's that we have been privy to in our lives. And I want everybody just to smile, be thankful for your loved ones. If you have your parents, oh, bless you, because they are a plethora of knowledge and experience that you can still plug into. And those of you that don't, bless you too, because you were able to experience that parental avenue of your life. And your children, please give them the knowledge and the encouragement to want to be a better person, be a person of sound character, and that it has chased us, pursued us, built us throughout life. God, love, humanitarian. I pray for those that are in war-torn areas. I pray for those that suffer famine and illness. And I'm thankful to God that this ride called life has been a blessing to me. And I'm thankful to all my friends, family, and loved ones. God bless you. And these are just words to think about. This is Raz. at Can We Talk on YouTube. And if you want to reach me directly, that's ERASBURY@yahoo.com, all underscore. I'm building my channel. Please subscribe. Please like. Please support me. Bless you and inspire.